A teen killed a mom after being misgendered. Crazy as hell. Uh, quick little rant for y'all though. Well, it's not for y'all. This for me. Shit, bro. I made a whole tough ass video. I edited that bitch. Made the thumbnail. All of that. When I was done making the thumbnail, I looked at my editing software. The video not there. So my dumb ass, I deleted that shit. I ain't gonna lie. So it was like 8 hours of work for no reason. Moral of the story.
I'm not editing this one. It's over with. I'm sorry.
Somebody broke in the house and they died, or somebody broke in the house and killed somebody and they dead. But y'all don't mind if I roll up, do y'all? Thank y'all. I appreciate you. I should have told her I love her. Nigga, yo, is this the the transgender person that killed their mom? They doing a hell of a job acting. Talk about this guy broke into the house. Is you the guy that broke into the house? That's the girl? She did that shit. Damn, 2 people. You ain't had no fucking home invasion. That was you. Your fucking man strength. That wasn't no dude broke into the house. That's what I think. Now what y'all think? Y'all could bet me. Feel me? We could bet in the comments. I think the girl right there. Well, I don't even know if it's a girl. He did it. She did it.
Unthinkable suspect. Oh, sorry, I did it. The following is based on official police records.
Man, get to the yeah.
911.
911, what's the location of the emergency? Hello?
I already know the person in the I already know the person that called the cops did it. I'm too smart. There's this guy, he broke into the house. I tried to grab my what? So you was home alone, but 2 people did. I ain't buying it.
No, I don't know who it was. Is he still in there? I don't think so. I waited. I hid in my room for like a really long time. I don't even know how long it's been.
The caller, later identified as 16-year-old Julia Grace Egler, explains that the intruder broke in through the sliding glass door in the back of the house.
Alright, so don't cancel me, right? Is this supposed to be, is this the transgender person? Cause she kinda looked like she got a little, she kinda looked like a little nigga-ish. Like she kinda look a little manly. So is this the, you feel me? Is this the transgender? That's what I think.
The intruder broke in through the sliding glass door in the back of the house.
I don't think the door was locked, but I don't think he knew that there was a hammer by the back. And was it your hammer, or did they bring it with them? It was just the house hammer. It was just by the back. They got the sound. They grabbed it and
She did that shit.
broke in the window. They broke the window with a hammer that you already had in your yard? Yeah, with the glass. Okay, take a deep breath. You haven't heard them in a while, right?
She definitely did that shit. But why? I feel like I'm on a touchy subject. I ain't gonna lie. But what could make you mad enough as a girl to where if somebody calls you a girl, even though you transgender, but you still was born a girl, you shouldn't hate being a girl that much for if your mom called you a girl that you was born as, you get mad enough to kill her. That shit shouldn't make you that angry, gang. You don't got no dick. But don't cancel me though. Don't cancel me.
So, was there only one person that you saw? That I saw, yeah. It was one person. Okay, and where are you in the house right now? I'm just in the living room. Okay, we already have help.
Thought you was hiding.
Let's just take a deep breath, okay? Did they try to make contact with you? No, because the only thing I was able to grab in time were the dogs because I wanted them with me. I didn't want whoever it was to kill them, obviously. Is there anyone else at home with you? Not anymore.
Or somebody breaking your house to murder your dogs, gang.
Were you expecting anyone to come home? My mom and her boyfriend were out getting, they're buying a bed frame for her bed. They were out buying stuff and she's just being all close. Oh man, I know this is really scary. But your mom and her boyfriend should be on their way home?
Mind you, not to take no attention off of this video, but this the best team. It's the best team. Feel me? Gotta rep the set.
Plus, we have officers that are coming into the area really soon. And I'm gonna stay on the phone with you just in case, okay?
With officers on
She
their
did that
way,
shit, man.
dispatcher takes
I ain't trying to hear
steps
that.
ensure the home is safe for them to enter. But
I really
a
wanna get to the
simple
point.
question changes everything in an instant.
Do you show your dogs with you? They're just still in my room. I didn't let them out because I didn't want them getting blood over all their paws. Right. Well, did you say blood all over their paws? Yeah, Is there blood inside your house?
You said you was by yourself, so who bleeding, gang?
Yes.
Break that down.
Whose blood is it? Is it your blood or is it the person who broke in blood? Are you injured? You're fine. So it's the person who broke in. It's their blood. Where is it at? No, I don't know if it's their blood or not, but I don't think it's theirs. It's my mom. She, from what I heard when I was hiding in my room.
Your mom. Your mom, you just said your mom was out eating. So how she bleeding in the crib? And that's a picture of her when she was young. Yeah, so she definitely is the transgender person in question. But I'm trying to figure out where her boyfriend go. She said the mom and the boyfriend was out eating. Where the boyfriend go? They kill him too? Yes, the fuck it is.
No, I just want to confirm, do you know if anyone is hurt at your house?
They?
The Palm Bay Police Department arrive and greet Julia at the door. Seemingly,
It went from I was home alone to I was home with my dogs to my mom here to it's more than one person and they dead.
unaware of the grim, seen waiting on the
You're not
other
even a
side.
good liar, Julia.
Hello.
You're not even a good liar.
How you doing? What's going on? Why's there blood on the floor?
Kessler?
Huh? What? Are you okay? Are you bleeding?
No.
Who's bleeding? Martha.
She caught 2 bodies?
Martha. What is going on? Why is that door smashed?
blood on the floor.
Who's bleeding? Where's your mom? Stay in. Hey, back up. It's 10:33. Somebody stay out here, will you?
Yeah, see? This don't look like the same little girl that was in them pictures. Okay. I knew I'm too smart. I could have been a detective.
Somebody stay out here, will you?
I could have been a detective. See, I'm about to start solving cases and shit. Don't be surprised y'all see me come with a cop outfit on, you feel me? Cause I got a real knack for this.
Julia's mother, 38-year-old Kelly McCullum, and Kelly's boyfriend, 22-year-old Matthew Zenor.
Wait, what?
38-year-old Kelly McCullum.
The mom was how old?
His mother, 38-year-old
38.
Kelly McCullum,
She's 38 with a young nigga,
Xenord,
and he got his ass whacked.
found inside, both appearing to have
Oh.
suffered multiple
I'm not trying to be what's that word?
gunshot
Fuck it.
wounds.
Cancel
A
me, just
long
cancel me.
chef's knife with presumed blood on the blade sits on the bathroom counter, consistent with the multiple
Insensitive, that's the
stab
word?
wounds on Matthew's body. Both victims are beyond any hope of saving.
Damn. Wait. See, I'm talking, I'm missing shit.
Wounds are found inside, both appearing to have suffered multiple gunshot wounds.
Ooh, gunshot wounds. That's why the nigga couldn't fight back. She hit him with that switchy. All right. See, I be joking too much. This is real serious. It's a serious matter. Can't be doing all that joking. It's a serious matter. Rest in peace, them two. Feel me? Gotta be professional and shit.
Sits on the bathroom counter, consistent with the multiple stab wounds on Matthew's body.
The fuck? She shot that nigga and stabbed him up?
Both victims are beyond any hope.
Oh
of
my
saving.
lord. I bet you is sorry. What are you sorry for? Fuck that.
Grab the phone in time.
The officer know that's bullshit. Check her body out. Well, she probably have to touch it. They already suspicious of her. See? And they call her ma'am too. So she should kill them too. They just call her ma'am. Your name is Julia. Your mom call you a girl. She changed her name to fucking, what's a girl name? I'm a nigga name that start with J. Justin. So you want her to call you Justin. She called you Julia. You kill her and her boyfriend. Shoot him and then stab him. And the cop just called you ma'am. You ain't gonna do nothing to her. Gotcha, ass. You still coulda, but you put that button on her. I bet, yeah.
Officers asked Julia if there are other family members who can be contacted, but the teen's only immediate relatives are a father and brother living out of state.
Cause you're not no fucking man. You got a coochie. Alright, let me chill. Talk about it's not a manly thing to do. They didn't think you was a man. Your mom didn't either.
Relatives are a father and brother living
Nobody
out of
do.
state.
Julia, you're not a fucking man. Julia, you trying to be fucking James and Justin, and Jonathan. They know she did that shit.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she saw that. I should have said I love you more. She knows my mom's done all right. She said that they got into a fight tonight.
Nicole's talking to her, so I'll just call her a little bit. So,
Julia is moved farther down the driveway, kept out of earshot as officers discuss the details with a sergeant who has just arrived on scene.
Yo, don't be talking about I take long to roll. I be trying to take my time. That shit gotta be, you feel me, precise. Feel me? Don't be rushing me and shit. Y'all roll fast as shit. Y'all fucking fiends. My shit gotta be precise and elegant. Feel me? Take my time with that shit.
showcasing in there, and also like a knife in there. Outside the back door, there's an axe with a sledgehammer. Where he busted the door in. There's shells, not spent, but there's shells and rounds outside the back door, which look like the same ones in the bathroom. There's like 3 or 4 shell casings in the bathroom.
The sergeant relays this information to an arriving detective, along with a harrowing theory.
history
Yeah, I guess there's history out here.
Just curious, when was our last car out here?
I
can go check the history. We had a signal light. I'll ask. A couple weeks ago. She was signaling a couple weeks ago.
3 months earlier, on April 8th, 2024, officers had been called to the home for a domestic dispute between Kelly and Julia. Footage obtained from this incident reveals a troubling history between them.
So my daughter, I'm having a hard time with my teenage daughter.
Oh, this old footage?
Julia. Officers had been called to the home for a domestic dispute between Kelly and Julia. Footage obtained from this incident
they been
reveals
fighting?
a troubling history between them.
So my daughter, I'm having a hard time with my teenage daughter.
Yep.
Really hard time. She's been Baker active in the last.
Baker acted. Involuntary temporary detention for psychiatric.
Twice.
Her ass needed to stay in that bitch.
It took years and would not give them back.
Took beers.
I don't know. She's not giving back. She's very. I have her phone. She's obsessed about, and when she was drinking alcohol, I took the phone. She said, "Give it back, give it back." She barricades her room. Let me out of her room. I said, "Let me out of your room." Put it on the thing. She grabs this off of me very fast. Starts to run towards the door. I didn't want to touch her, so I grabbed the back of the hoodie. Again, he's a witness. I don't have like on the phone. I grabbed the hoodie, and she fell on her butt. And she goes, "You choked me. You choked me." And I said, "I didn't mean to choke you. I'm sorry. I grabbed the hoodie because you were running out the door, didn't know where you were going with the cell phone."
Kelly explained that Julia went into the bathroom and locked the door. The officers went inside to ensure Julia's safety.
You haven't made any kind of statements tonight when her mom, I guess you guys got into an altercation. And were you drinking beer?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Talk about you don't think so.
Yes or no?
No, it's no. I'm just an ugly crier, so it's probably why my face looks red or whatever.
Well, no, she said that you, like, I guess, possibly grabbed a beer out of her fridge.
I think I just grabbed it to just be like annoyed her or something.
Look at me, kind of.
Yeah.
I've done that.
After ensuring Julia was okay and unharmed,
Officers always be trying to empathize. Oh yeah, I've been there. Nigga, you ain't never did that. Niggas just talking.
the officer expressed his concern.
Oh, yeah, I did that
bringing up
before.
Another past incident.
You ain't never do
Just
that.
don't want it to escalate to the point where we start making irrational statements or actions towards ourselves or someone else, right? Because obviously that's what we're going to call. I mean, what happened last time that we came? You had to go to the hospital.
This blurred out shit getting on my nerves.
Evaluation after taking too much Tylenol.
If you're going through anything, I'd rather you talk.
Are they blurring out the cops or Julia? We already know what the fuck she look like.
Bottle it up. Because whenever you bottle it up, you're just going to keep piling stuff on, and it's just going to blow up, right? That's usually what happens. I don't want that to happen.
But now, 3 months later, a full-blown tragedy has just taken place. The detectives must work to figure out exactly what happened. Julia explains to a detective that it was still light outside when an intruder came to the back door. After seeing him, Julia claims to have grabbed the two dogs and fled to the bedroom.
In my room.
But why did she say she was home alone though? That's the thing that's fucking me up. Well, cause she obviously did this shit. But why? She told the officer she was home alone. Then she said somebody broke in. She went out there. There's blood on the floor. Whose blood is that? On my mom. They're dead. How keep getting more people in the fucking house?
What was loud?
So quiet. Silence.
She crazy as shit.
What was loud? Like yelling?
No, I think I heard gunshots.
Huh?
When I heard those, I knew someone had died. I could feel it, you know? I don't know if that sounds stupid, but I just...
It do.
So how long ago did you hear these gunshots?
Hour-ish, maybe more. I couldn't tell. This time passed, just felt it so long. The silence was so loud.
What did you see when you came out?
It's emotional. Just a bloody mess. The boyfriend came home and killed him.
Who killed them?
I don't know.
bullshit. You was breathing fast. You was breathing fast with that fucking Glock. Shot your mom and her fucking boyfriend, and then stabbed his ass. You
The
crazy.
detective learns that Julia spoke with Kelly via text while
She's really crazy. She shot a nigga, then stabbed him up. Did she had either had gloves on or wash the knife off because her DNA or somebody's DNA should be on that knife. And she should have gunpowder on her. If she ain't take a shower, she should have gunshot residue on her body,
she and Matthew were out
her
of the
hands and
house.
shit.
But after reading this conversation, something clearly doesn't add up.
You guys are having conversations, but you said it was light out when someone started breaking into the house. But these text conversations are happening at 9:15 p.m.
Exactly sure. Yeah, it was. Maybe it was like sunset-ish.
But the confusion doesn't end with Julia's unclear timeline. Inside the home, officers struggle to make sense of a crime scene that becomes more puzzling by the second.
So he must have been shooting as he came in. I think.
But the casings are in the back.
Yeah, but there's a casing in, there's a.
Right.
So the casing up. I think he's waiting for her. Her backpack's there, her shoes are off. Like, she can then take the shoes off, take her backpack down. She's gonna have shots on that right hand side. Walks in the door, and then he comes out, and he's sitting over here.
While there are multiple shell cases
I don't know
and
what
unspent rounds
what
of
conclusion they
ammunition,
just came to. They just thought I don't know what they talk about.
throughout the house, there's no sign of a gun anywhere.
Is there guns inside the home?
Yeah, it was.
She got some big
There
shit
was?
too.
Where did it go?
No,
How do you know it's not there anymore?
I don't know. I went into my mom's room and before I called 911 because I wanted to see if he was still here or not.
Okay, what did you do when you were in your mom's room?
She has this lockbox where she kept a lot of my things. So I looked in there to see if it's stolen any like electronics or anything, right? Because those are expensive. And I could see the holster where the gun was. It was empty.
Along with the gun,
She thinks she's so smart, like she's about to walk away with this shit. Like she's just about to. She's about to just get away. Tell the cops somebody broke in and that shit's gonna be smooth. You took the gun that y'all had a gun in there. You took that and threw it somewhere. That's suspicious as hell. And then if they ask what type of gun it was, it's probably gonna add up with the shell casings.
Julia claims several boxes of ammunition were also missing from Kelly's room. The detective steps away momentarily, asking an officer to give Julia a pat down.
You're not in trouble or anything, but this is just for everybody. Nothing on you that's gonna put slivers down your mouth. Could be zero pods.
Afterward, the detective calls the officer away from Julia.
I'm gonna ask you a question. No, I'm not. Some of you, everything don't ask me questions. Pretty sure.
Rather than confront Julia outright, the detective continues asking questions, searching for anything else that might confirm
The
her
detective looked like a
suspicion.
damn cheerleader.
The officer
I thought she was
Zero pods.
one of Julia friends.
No, I'm not. Some of you, everything don't ask me questions.
She said, "Don't ask any questions." I'm pretty sure she killed him.
Outright, the detective continues asking questions, searching for anything else
They already
that
know.
might confirm her suspicions.
Did you touch your mom?
Okay, so no, I didn't want to touch their bodies. They were on the ground and stuff, and I didn't know if it would make things worse. I didn't know what it would do. Like,
What do you mean by make things worse?
well, I didn't know if like it would hurt or if like I don't know, put her through more pain by like moving her. And I don't know.
Okay, was she breathing when you saw her?
I don't think so.
Did you check to see if she had a pulse or anything like that?
I didn't touch her, so no, but I didn't hear her breathing, and there was a big pool of blood, so I just assumed, I guess.
So you just what?
Assumed, I guess.
Okay. Is that, you do the same thing with Matthew? Assume?
And they were all bloody. I didn't want to get blood all over my hands, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't want. I don't know. I just felt like if I did anything, it would make it work.
They don't got no neighbors though that could have heard no gunshots. It looked like some neighbors over here. I don't know if this part of their house. That's probably part of their house. But they got a fence right here. Normally you got a fence, you got neighbors, I think, right?
Still, blood seems to have transferred onto Julia's shoes, as bloody footprints are discovered throughout the house.
No, that was knowledge. There's maybe not step.
These look like Converse. Yeah, those are, I think, daughter's shoes.
And the gun, have you ever touched the gun?
A long time ago, my mom had me train with it in case someone again.
So why you ain't use that damn
You're
training?
familiar with guns and how they work, how they shoot.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Well, I know it's a lot for you to process. I know it's a lot going on right now for you. Obviously, we're going to do our absolute best to figure out what happened here. Because, you know, it's your mom, right? So we want justice for your mom and her boyfriend, figure out who did this and why. Is anybody come to mind?
My mom told me once that they were really into like drugs and stuff. I don't know if it was someone who had some kind of like grudge and came after them, or because this is just me like thinking out loud.
Yeah.
But they didn't really seem like they wanted me in particular. It was like, because if you think
I bet
about
they didn't.
Generally, the dogs is barking, and you don't want to go into a room with a pit bull in it. That's obviously the only thing to do.
If you think they
And she hid both the dogs in her room to stop them from being in the way of the crime scene and all of that. She did like little shit that's like
you
obvious.
were there?
Well, I think they saw me, but I don't think they. I didn't really pay attention to. I was mostly focusing on getting my dogs and me out of trouble, right? Because I've had them for years and love them with all my heart.
So why do you think it is that he didn't come after you?
The dogs.
By Julia's account, the killer smashed through the unlocked sliding glass door, took Kelly's gun and ammunition from her bedroom, waited for Kelly and Matthew to return home, shot them both, and fled.
Wait,
All
what?
while waiting for Kelly unlocked sliding
Is this what the cops think?
After you.
door.
The dogs.
By Julia's account, the killer smashed through the
Oh, this what the cops did. I mean, this what fucking what she's saying. The break-in person, the burglar, did.
unlocked sliding glass door, took Kelly's gun and ammunition from her bedroom, waited for Kelly and Matthew to return home, shot them both.
Fuck out of here.
All while leaving behind a potential witness
Hell
who could
no.
have identified.
Hell no, that shit suspicious as hell. Well, it ain't suspicious, it's a lie, but she came up with any type of John. How you gonna use your family gun to kill your mom and your dad with? So the killer somehow knew that your mom and your dad had that gun in that lockbox. And if it's a lockbox and it locked, so how he get the key? So he found the key. Or he somehow knew the combination or whatever. And then waited for them and knew they was gonna come home. And you was in there the whole time and he ain't fuck with you at all. Fuck out of here.
Fight him. It's a tall tale, but whether there's truth to any of it
That's
remains
bullshit.
to be seen. For now, the detective leaves Julia in the company of an officer who keeps a watchful eye.
It's like a bad dream that I can't wake up.
Why you do that? Ain't nobody tell you to do that shit.
I'm sorry.
I wake up tomorrow. My mom's just in the morning.
Ain't nobody tell you to do that shit.
How would you go to jail?
And then you gonna ask dumb shit like that.
That's not what happens.
While a search warrant is secured
Right.
for the residence, Julia
Why would you even put that in the air? If something happened to my folks, the last thing I'm thinking about is me going to fuck to jail. And I know I ain't do nothing. I'd be damn I volunteered myself to go to jail.
police station and left in the care of two
You damn near just turned yourself in.
officers.
It's starting to kind of like add more to your plate.
that somebody got hit by a car. Was it you? Okay. You apologized, so I thought I'd figure I'd ask.
Oh, sorry, I did it. Wait, it was you? Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm the criminal here.
An officer then collects Julia's shoes, giving the teenager a pair of booties and a snack.
My mom loves these.
You so corny. That's not good
By
acting.
morning, Julia is still waiting for detectives to begin questioning. Officers assigned to Julia's care deliver breakfast and put on a popular anime called Death Note. The show centers on a teenager with a supernatural notebook that allows its user to kill anyone whose name is written in it, as long as...
Cops be having way too much time on their hands. They gonna put a. Are they doing this to find the case? I mean, to find like to get her to admit something. That's. I ain't never seen no shit like that.
They know the person's face. Finally, detectives bring Julia into the
Or they just trying to make her comfortable.
interrogation room, where the truth of what happened to Kelly and Matthew will
Cause she got on a fucking anime hoodie.
soon come to light. But first, they address something new they've learned about Julia.
I was informed that you liked to like jazz. Was that accurate? Because I don't want to, you know. Yeah. And what are your pronouns? If you don't mind me asking. I usually go by he. Okay. So obviously it's been a couple of hours. So you've been with us. So I gotta read you this thing. Your rights first. And then we can go through everything with you. Figure out what's going on.
In Florida, juveniles have the same Miranda rights as adults, and courts have ruled that a parent does not have to be present
She a minor?
before police questioning.
Oh,
After
they did say
reading
she a
the Miranda
teen.
warnings, the 16-year-old agrees to answer questions. Very quickly,
She's 16?
investigators learned that Kelly and Julia had an argument just
I ain't gonna lie. For her to be 16, she well no, she got caught immediately. So I was gonna try to give her a little props for like trying to think about some shit, but she did some dumb shit and she got caught immediately. So
day before the murders took place.
she ain't really
You know Darwin as a reference?
feel
I
me.
think I wanted to go to like the party or something, and she didn't remind me about it. And I was.
I'm gonna say she like kind of thought it out. Like I don't even know. No, she didn't though. She didn't.
Going without me, I think something along those lines.
But you wanted to go out and have a good time. Was it like a birthday party?
I think so, something like that.
So she comes home with him, and you wake up, and you guys get into a little bit of a disagreement. You're expressing your frustrations, rightfully so. You wanted to go to this party. And she's expressing
She's
her
mad 'cause she couldn't go to a
frustrations
party?
back into a little bit of a disagreement. You're expressing your frustrations, rightfully so. You wanted to go to this party. And she's expressing her frustrations back. What is she saying back to you?
Just this back and forth of, I did tell you, no, you didn't.
Okay.
Yes.
So what came of that?
I think she took my iPod and my phone, but before she left again, she gave it back, so I'd be able to text her.
According to Julia, when the devices were confiscated, Kelly would put them in the lockbox in her bedroom.
So I looked in there to see if it stolen any like electronics or anything, right? Because those are expensive.
Before they continue, Julia asked to use the restroom. They take the opportunity to collect the teenager's clothing for evidence, trading them for a jumpsuit. When questioning resumes, they press more about the ongoing disputes with Kelly.
Well, me and her would have a lot of arguments about things, especially over like me being trans. So she'd be like, "Okay, you're not a real boy," and blah blah blah, and all, you know, the whole spiel of
There go your motive right there.
transphobic stuff.
They got you.
But
She doesn't approve of your lifestyle that you're. She doesn't approve of that.
like you said, she was like trying to kind of meet me in the middle, but it wasn't really working all that well all the time. She would try to call me child instead of, because it's more like gender neutral rather than kind of meeting in the middle, I guess.
Kelly's Facebook page is filled with photos that suggest they once shared a close bond. In a video Kelly posted in February of 2020, affectionately captioned My Julia, the preteen proudly speaks in support of Kelly's business.
My name is Julia, and I want to tell you about... If you want to learn more, go to my mom's website.
But as the interrogation continues, it becomes clear the relationship
Just for you to
between
kill
them
her.
deeply fractured following Julia's decision to transition.
Is she misgendering you?
Yeah.
So when you guys are arguing, is she intentionally, calling you she, or not using the appropriate pronouns, or not referring to you as Jasper and referring to you as Julia?
See, I knew it. What I say? I said James. I said Justin. Jasper. That was next. I don't even. That's a ass name though. But I was close.
And like, every time being like, this is getting kind of vulgar, but she'd be like, oh, you have breasts and a vagina.
No cap, you do though.
Yeah.
But you do.
Kind of shoving it
That's
in my
not
face.
bullshit.
I yelled back, I know, you don't think I know that? Because obviously it's kind of painful, because she
It's
would
painful for
always
you to have titties.
say
Alright.
that, oh, they're dumb and stupid like that. No, it's not real. Even if you get the surgeries, it's not real, and things like that.
Is that something you guys had discussed? Getting surgeries and whatnot?
A lot, yeah. And she'd be like, oh, I don't want you to still want to fake like that.
3 months earlier, during the domestic dispute call, Kelly discussed this ongoing conflict with police.
Basically, the kids get into now, this whole trans. It's so
Wait,
bad.
who was that?
During the domestic dispute call, Kelly discussed this ongoing conflict with police.
Basically, the kids get into now, this whole trans. It's so bad. And I'm totally against it. But I still was kind. I was like, if you want to think you're a boy, you can think that. But you're my daughter, you're Julia, you're not going to talk about this. Like,
As for Matthew, Julia says they never discussed it, so this was never a point of contention between them.
They never discussed it, so this nigga just died for no reason. He wasn't even. He ain't even give a damn which he was. The nigga just was at the wrong place, wrong
Me
time.
and him didn't really talk a lot. That's the thing. We like.
So he gotta
were,
get shot?
Kind of peaceful, but like.
Clearly not.
Coexisting, that's the word.
Clearly not
We
peaceful.
weren't friends, but like.
You
we weren't
ain't he the
necessarily
one you stabbed up with the butcher knife?
enemies either.
She's sick,
I
actually.
just whatever. Yeah.
He's just a couple years older.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
how do you feel about that?
How I didn't like it. I mean, I don't really support their relationships and things, so I think that's the only kind of like tension that there was between us, because it would always be kind of awkward when it was just me and him in the house, because we wouldn't say to each other.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like, I don't really want you here, and it was kind of obvious because I didn't support the relationship at all.
With potential motives uncovered, investigators still must work to unravel a tangled story filled with many contradictions, unanswered questions, and disturbing clues.
So circling back to the argument that you had today, she takes the iPod away and the phone. She ends up giving it back before she leaves. Where is she going? Or they, rather.
They went to go get a bed frame for her bed because she got tired of it being on the floor.
Julia claims Kelly and Matthew left together around 7 or 8 p.m.
I ain't gonna lie, I just zoned out.
And shortly after,
I'm fried.
She ends up giving it back before she leaves. Where is she going? Or they, rather.
They went to go get a bed frame for her bed because she got tired of it being on the floor.
Julia claims Kelly and Matthew left together around 7 or 8 p.m. And shortly after is when the alleged...
I don't even know why they still doing all of this talking about all of the who went where. She killed their ass and they know it. They try to find evidence. Shit, they already know. Lock her ass up.
So what do you hear next after that?
Well, I hide, and then I'm just sitting there hiding, the dogs are barking, and then I hear the glass shatter and come in, so I knew that it was probably him coming in.
But hours earlier, an officer waiting with Julia made a crucial observation, raising the possibility that someone else may have broken the glass door.
What happened to your hand?
Oh, it's just an old scar.
Did you get into an accident or something?
One day I'd come home from doing whatever I was doing, and I forgot my key, and Mom was calling. She broke my window and got in.
You punched the window? So there were rocks or anything outside?
Not that I could find, but it's not like it's like hurting or anything, it's just still recovering, I guess.
According to police records, the glass from the backsliding door was found on top of Julia's bloody footprints, as well as Kelly's lead and Matthew's cell phone, meaning the glass had been shattered after the murders took place.
They just trying to find evidence. I was thinking about that though. Like, did she break the glass before or after? But obviously she broke the glass.
How did you know it was them walking through the door?
I don't know, I guess I just assumed. Because I think I heard their voices, or kind of, I could.
They be dragging this shit out, dog. I might end this bitch right here. I already know like what I need to know. Should I just skip it? They talking about evidence and shit. They try and get evidence to really cook her. I know she did it. They know she did it.
Once again, Julia shared something with the officer in the lobby that suggests the 16-year-old was much closer to the gunshots.
Yeah, it's. I don't know what's up in my ears. Kind of messing with me.
Did you get in the ear something lately?
Some, things happened and someone went on gunshots, so, yeah, I think that's what's making this ringing. Well, they don't have tinnitus now.
How close were you to the gunshots?
I was in a different room, but it was still loud enough.
Must have been a pretty big gun night.
Not really. It was just.
Yo, he cooking her. All she supposed to say is, I don't know how big the gun was. She talk about not really. How you know how big the gun was, shorty? You ain't see the gun. You ain't see no gun. Not really. Why you say not really? How you know? What you know? Straight cooked her.
The one that was in my mom's room. Like, I'm pretty sure that
What kind of gun did your mom have?
I don't remember, but it was like a handgun, and on the standard of handguns, it was pretty small, like smaller than that one.
Okay.
Kelly's .38 special revolver was found in the backyard, just
Yeah,
underneath
38.
Julia's bedroom window. Julia again explains that more than an hour passed before it felt safe enough to emerge from the bedroom.
When I actually came out, the first thing I saw was blood on the ground.
Outside your bedroom door?
She already told them this. What is she saying it again for?
Then what did you see next?
I looked to the left, and that's when I saw Matthew on the ground.
I gotta react to some boxing or something after this, cause this shit boring as hell now.
Matt?
Could hear him faintly. He's like gurgling.
Right.
Despite signs that Matthew may have still been alive, Julia didn't call for an ambulance.
And I remember at some point I went in my mom's room and saw that the door had been like, kind of looked like it had been like busted in. Again, I was checking to see if anything had been stolen, and I saw the lockbox where I assumed my mom kept my personal devices when she took them. And, you know, again, devices are expensive, such as
Something happened.
The detective reminds Julia that an intruder
Cause
would
we
have
already
known
know
where
everything
those
that's about to
blind spots
happen.
were ahead of time, something that is very unlikely in their experience.
Now, you was just about to say, what if it was you that did this?
I'm saying theoretically.
Okay.
What? How the fuck?
It was you that did this.
Likely in their experience, those blind them.
She said that.
Blind spot.
That you're not telling us.
Julia tries
It's telling theoretical at this point. Theoretically speaking.
Oh shit.
Was there a reason why you had to do it today? Your mom and Matthew. And if you did, was there a reason why you had to do it?
Theoretically speaking, let's say what you're saying, that it was, theoretically speaking, let's say that it was.
She over with. They about to roof her.
Right. What? So that's all we're trying to be honest with you.
Actually, I don't know how bad they gonna roof her.
Not really theoretical at this point.
Cause
Everything we've stated to you is telling us that something happened
like if she was black, would have been worse.
that you're not telling us.
Julia tries to argue that there are blind spots on their security cameras, and an intruder could have simply avoided them. But the detective reminds Julia that an intruder would have had to know where those blind spots were ahead of time, something
Right.
that is very unlikely in their experience.
I was just about to say, what if it was you that did this?
I'm saying theoretically.
Okay.
Theoretically what?
What?
You said that get me off your chest and whatever, but it's like, that's not how that works. It's,
Of course, it's not gonna go away that quick. It's not. But you gives us a reason. So other people gonna look at this interview, and they gonna want to know: is this a monster over here, or is this somebody who made a terrible mistake? Did you shoot your mom and that?
Fuck yeah, she did.
While the
Wait, what?
you're basically saying that I did, so you would name my answer.
What?
While the remainder of Julia's
That was a weak
interview
ass
was redacted,
response.
The detectives provided a detailed summary of the chilling confession that followed.
You might as well just say you did it.
Julia admitted to breaking into Kelly's bedroom while she was gone, obtaining the revolver and ammunition. The teenager then waited in the kitchen for Kelly and Matthew to arrive home, with a gun in one hand and a knife hidden in a pants pocket. When they
shit.
walked through the front door at 10:34 p.m., Julia told them, "Welcome home." Julia confessed to shooting and killing Kelly before turning the gun on Matthew, who pleaded for the teen to stop. Julia then followed Matthew into the bathroom,
What?
who pleaded for the teen to stop. Julia then followed Matthew into the bathroom where he retreated, stabbing him multiple times.
Oh,
and running out of
shit.
ammunition. Finally, Julia reloaded the revolver and shot Matthew one more time in the
Whoa.
head, ultimately killing him. Julia then shattered the sliding glass door and tossed the gun outside near the bedroom window in an attempt to stage the crime scene as a break-in. And
Oh.
called 911 roughly 90 minutes later. Julia admitted
So she ran out of bullets. Start stabbing him. Then got another bullet and then shot him.
to reaching a breaking point over Kelly's lack of support for the
Ooh-wee.
teen's transition and Julia's lack
Take
of
her ass to jail immediately.
support for Kelly's relationship with 22-year-old Matthew. According to court documents on August 6, 2024, Julia Egler was indicted on 2 counts of first-degree premeditated murder with a firearm and was held without bond. Julia Egler entered a written plea of not guilty, and the case is ongoing.
Not
A
guilty.
public statement released by the Florida State's Attorney's Office confirms that Julia will be prosecuted as an adult, adding that the teenager is not eligible to receive the death penalty by law.
Why? They need to give her ass the death penalty damn near. That shit was crazy. Like the video if you're not musty.